Alright, it is October 5th and it's that time of year that I have to plan for my dog's birthday. So Larsey's birthday is first, her birthday is October 19th, and I have been ordering stuff for the last 2 weeks in preparation. I'm still waiting for a few things to come in. Today I want to start really working on the crafts that I have to do because they are the most time consuming. I have some foam board left over from last year to use, and then I have to go buy some more because this is definitely not going to be enough. This year their birthday themes are going to be 5 is a Vibe and Forever a Vibe because they're turning 4 and 5. So Larsey's colors this year are going to be pink, orange, and yellow. I was a returning customer to Elle's Paper Boutique where I bought the templates last year. I had to get all the pages printed out and it was a lot of paper. I have them all separated with these little blue sheets so I know which template goes where. I have to tape all of those together once I get them all laid out so I can start cutting them out, putting them on the foam board. I also got foam from Michael's, so I ordered pink because both of their main colors of course is going to be pink. Like I said, for Larsey we're doing yellow and orange, and then Koba's colors are going to be pink, teal, and purple. So I ordered those so I have them because I have to make all these props a mixture of their colors so that I can use them twice. I did a little mock drop in Canva to see what I like, so that is what I'm going off of. I want to start with one of the smaller ones first, so I'm going to start laying these out and then taping them together so I can see how actually big they are. This is the roller skate, so I just have to tape all of the pieces together. Now I just have to cut everything out. So I taped on the wheels since I had to cut them out separately, and this is the finished product. Now once I put on the actual construction paper, I just have to cut out each of these individual pieces so that I can get those to fit on there. Now that I have the 3 smaller ones cut out onto the foam board, I have to cut out each of these individual areas so I can cut out the paper to go into each of these little areas. I'm gonna have to get more colors of the foam sheets because I didn't think about like the colors of the wheels or even just like the petals of the daisy. Like I want the petals to be white. Now that we have all the individual pieces, have to use the foam board to cut everything out individually. Minus the tires because I don't have black. I have all of these cut out, so I just have to replace the white part with all the colors that I cut out. It has been hours since I've been working on this. It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon and I started at like 9 in the morning. The peace sign's fully done. This one I just have to get black and then I need to get white so that I can finish the daisy. And then unfortunately I am out of this big foam board. All I have left is scrap, so I am gonna need to go get more. I'm also gonna need to figure out how much more of this foam I'm going to need to buy. Unfortunately, I am already down to 2 pink pieces and I still have 4 more things to make. My knees are literally killing me from sitting Indian style for hours, so I am going to tape together the last 4 designs and then cut them out so at least that is done. I just ran ran out of the last 2 things of tape that I have, so I officially have gone through 4 things of tape. I'm almost done taping together the big rainbow arch. I also have the 5 done, the baby wall's back there, and then the bus is underneath here. So I'm gonna cut this out just on the outside because that's really as far as I can get, and then I'm gonna have to go get more supplies tomorrow. This is her cake topper that just came in. Love how it turned out. It just says 5 is vibe. And then she just got her annual birthday card from Chewy, which is super sweet. And her cake and cookies just came in, so I'm gonna unbox that. So freaking cute. I love these guys. They've been doing all of the girls' birthday cakes since Larsey's first birthday. They are the best. Highly recommend. Here are all of the cookies. I love how they all turned out. I think they look super, super cute. And then these are just the name cookies. And then I still have to unbox her cake. Okay, so I just unwrapped the cake. And when I tell you they pack stuff like a baby, they pack stuff like a baby. This is what it looks like all the way around the cake. It is so cute. I love it. They did such a good job. Here's all of the packing supplies that they use. Literally the entire box is packed. And there's the birthday queen, an almost birthday queen. I officially got all 3 of these actually done. So these are the 3 smallest, but at least it's something. I have a nice mess going on here. The babies are downstairs. I have all of these already pre-cut and taped together that I'm going to be working on today. There's some more decorations. I have a ton of stuff on the stairs. There's a lot to do. It is currently 6:59 a.m. the week before her birthday, Saturday, October 12th. And I'm hoping that between today and tomorrow, I can knock the rest of these out. I feel like I have a million things to do. I didn't realize that apparently the cost of poster board has gone way up and it's now $10 a sheet. And I needed at least 10 more sheets to finish all of this. So I ended up getting like this plastic one from Michael's. It was $5. I don't really know how well it's going to work. Hopefully I can actually cut through it. Oh wow, that actually cuts really easily. Actually really hard. I love how it went in so easily when I did that first piece, but I'm like pushing really, really, really hard to get through this. Update, it took me 13 minutes just to cut out the other side of this. So now both sides are done, but I still have to do the top. My hands hurt so bad. Oh, also I now have gone through 6 rolls of tape. I'm on roll number 7. I broke my X-Acto knife. I just really don't want to have to take a break and go to the store to buy a new one. So I'm gonna try to see how far I can get with what I have. It's now almost 8 o'clock. I just got the top cut. Now I just have to tape it down. Just to give you guys an idea of how long all this stuff takes to make, just cutting the back shape, the base for this one shape, took an hour. That's not including the time that it took me to piece and tape together this whole template, and also not including any of the time that it's going to take me to cut out all the foam pieces. So it's probably going to be, say, another at least 45 minutes. I don't know, for whatever reason I was just thinking that, oh, if I just do foam sheets this year instead of doing the balloons, it's going to be so much faster, and instead of making the shapes 3D, it's going to be so much faster. No, it still takes so long. It is going to take longer for these next 4 because they are significantly bigger pieces than the first ones that I did. It's pretty expensive too to buy all this material. So this is all taped together. This is ready to go. Now I have to put this back on top, refer to my little cheat sheet that I made of how I want everything to look with different colors, and then cut out these little pieces and start putting it all together. I love how I said this part was only going to take like a half hour because an hour has now passed, and as you can see, that's as far as I've gotten. It's been 2 hours and I'm still not done with one piece. 10 o'clock. I have the lights put on, I have this to cut out, and then the Volkswagen's done. And this is the current mess. Hippie van's done. It is now 10:42. So it took 3 hours and 40 minutes to make this. And this is just one of the props. I'm gonna go through the stuff that we already have decoration-wise just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. All right, so I migrated to the girls' playroom slash studio where I take all the photos. I did buy this disco ball from Michael's. Her crown came in from Wild Fury, again with the pink, orange, and yellow to match her theme. Her toys and treats that I got for her actual birthday presents. We saw this at Marshall's and this was like one of her favorite toys ever. So we got her another one of her basketballs. We actually watched some Airblood movies with her. I got gentle snackers. They're trying to do like a low fat thing right now, trying to figure out what's going on with her throwing up situation. Follow me on Instagram. I talked a little bit about that. Some digestive treats that are pumpkin flavored. I got her Playology balls, of course. I was so excited. They came out with seasonal scents. So this one is pumpkin spice scented. This one is witch's brew. I got her another one of her blue Playology balls, but this one is like a little bit different than her normal ones. It's large. I don't know why it came like this. I got it from Amazon. I also don't think it squeaks and it's kind of heavy. They do not like heavy toys, so I don't know if she's actually going to like this now that I'm feeling it. These are her birthday presents that I still have to wrap. These are for Halloween that begins on October 19th. It begins on her birthday. So I put these with their birthday stuff because I didn't want to forget to give it to them. These are their basket tags that I had made off the Etsy. I got another birthday bandana. I saw it on Amazon. And then because we're doing a hippie theme, vibe theme, I had to get some little flower bandanas and sunglasses. So there's like a bunch of different colors for the sunglasses. There's a ton of headbands in here. The big happy birthday banner. The wrapping paper that I got, it came in sheets. And I got a big backdrop. So I think what I might do is prioritize the rainbow, do this one next. And then for the 5, I think I'm gonna print out a smaller version of it and then do like the checkerboard pattern that I want to do. And then for the wavy board, I'm gonna potentially not do that one at all. I'm gonna save that one for last. This one is gonna be amazing to do because it's just straight lines except for the top. I think this one's 5 feet. It is currently 11-12. It's now Thursday, October 17th. We're 2 days away and I'm still trying to finish everything up. I've done a lot of work in the last few days. I just haven't filmed it because I kept forgetting to charge the camera battery. So here we are. I'm now on the 5. I'm making it look kind of like a checkerboard pattern. I'm gonna take a full sheet and cut them all up into 2x2 squares. And then now I'm alternating the colors. And I also cut out the new wavy board. I did end up making these smaller than what I originally had planned. This is now a 2'5" when originally I had I think a 3, and then the wavy wall is a 3 foot because that's the smallest one that they had. Definitely happier with going the smaller route. And with these, even though they are the same size, they are slightly different. So I'm having to try each of these little squares in to make sure that they fit before I actually tape them all down. And I have a little to-do list of everything I still need to get done. I'm getting very stressed because I'm really running out of time. I also finished the rainbow, which I think turned out amazing. I absolutely love it. It was way longer of a deal than what I thought it was going to be. It's almost as tall as me. It's over 5 feet tall. I'm gonna put this row on and then I think I'm going to run upstairs and start wrapping her presents and then work on steaming her backdrop. So once I have all these on, I just cut along where everything else is to make it work. Perfect. I'm gonna take a break from this since I can do this while I am just sitting down hanging out with my family. I'm gonna go work on something else. So I have all of Larsey's presents here to wrap. I originally was only gonna get her 5 because she's turning 5, but as you can see, she has ended up with 6 because my husband and I ended up finding this. This is the wrapping paper that I found on Amazon. So these are the 4 different patterns. So just to show you, one of the sheets is only this big. They're pretty small. Oh, I forgot the scissors. I'm just gonna cut this in half. This is actually like really thick wrapping paper. All right, there's one. There's 2. Three. 4. 5. 6. I read online about backdrop that I got. Actually supposed to steam it and not iron it, which I love because I love steaming much more than ironing, and I doubt I'm gonna be able to get through it all with one steam. I'm probably gonna have to do 2 or 3. I also grabbed their other birthday bandanas. I wanted to steam those as well. From the front side, but you can still see these crease lines from where it was folded. I got everywhere but like this corner, so I did pretty good. I think I'm only gonna have to do it one more time. For whatever reason, it says not to steam the front side of it and only do the back. This was probably like 12 minutes, and now while I'm waiting for my steamer to cool down, I will start working on the groovy wall. Obviously it's all done as far as the foam board part, but now I'm gonna take the happy birthday banner, put that on there, and then I'm gonna take these couple of flowers and tape those around it as well. And then for the foam in the back, all I have to do is actually tape it onto the board. And then the rainbow turned out awesome. I just need to touch up a couple areas like where it's kind of bubbling up, but I love the rainbow. I ended up kind of changing what the original pattern was. Instead of having white in between the pink, orange, and yellow, I decided to do this color when I saw it at Michael's to make it more of like a ombre effect. All right. I wish that they just had double-sided packing tape because that would make my life a lot easier and it would make this process way faster. So far, I've gone through 8 rolls of regular tape and I've gone through 3 rolls of this. I hope that I'm done today. And that means that I can just worry about Larsey's photo shoot tomorrow and edit the photos by her birthday. I'd like to do their Halloween photos on Sunday. I just have to put the happy birthday banner on it and the little flowers. harder to see the pink than I thought, but hopefully it looks good in photos. I have the bandana steamed. I have the backdrop as steamed as I can make it. 5 balloons blown up. All of their headbands, presents, sunglasses, disco ball, all that good stuff is over here. Her crown, letterboard, and more props. This is the 5, by the way. I don't think I showed this done, but I love the way that it turned out. It's super, super cute. And then these are all of the happy birthday cake toppers that we had from over the years. I don't think I'm gonna need any of these. So now that all that is done, it is time to start doing her photos. I think she knows what's going on. Like, she's like, oh, okay, it's my time to pose. Mommy's gonna pose me. Very exciting. See, I know that you're gonna be taking lots of pictures of me, and then at the end, I get to have a big cake, so it's all worth it, huh? I did just get the new iPhone 16 Pro Max. I have very needy babies. I think that I'm just gonna take their photos on my phone this year. Girl, you should take it. Take a break, sweetie. Come on, watch out. Sit. Good girl. Stay. She definitely wanted one. She does really good. So see how I do like little tiny spurts here and there. I did record a lot of it, but I'll do like a couple minutes of like one area, and then I'll let them take a break. Then I'll do another couple minutes, let them take a break. And I think that's why they're so good for photos for me, because we take a lot of breaks.
So come back soon, you are my missing part. I know that you'll be you, 'cause you're my sweetheart.
Stay. Down. Stay. Leave it. Stay.
You're my sweetheart.
Stay. Maybe sit. Stay.
I will stay just to feel your heart.
Stay.
Next to
one of your treats first. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Good girl.
There's a hole in my heart. Feels like a deja vu. I know for sure you are my missing
Larsey, wait a second. You gotta relax. Calm down. Calm down. Breathe.
'cause you're my sweetheart. When you're around, I feel the sparks they
Be good.
sweetheart.
Because you're not even chewing. Larsey, you're not even chewing, honey. Take a breather.
Let me be close to you forever and ever, darling. You're my sweetheart.